Hi, I'm Holly Dixon. Welcome to the home that we're going to be furnishing on Kingfisher on North Forest Beach. And shh, don't tell Morgan, I'm here spot checking on selections. I want to take a look. I want to see that things are turning out good so we can send the next load of furniture in. Come on inside, let's take a peek. Well, as you can see, they're working inside and things are coming along really great. The selections are pretty nice. I'm loving where we're going with this home. I'm excited to see after the next drop gets delivered. Well, here we are in the beautiful upstairs of this monster home where we're going to find 5 bedrooms. Perfect for a rental, isn't it? Let's take a peek and see what we're doing in here. For me, it's so important that I spot check on all the homes that we do. So here I am making sure mine and Morgan's selections work out well. And in this room with 2 twin beds, I think we're going to like it very much. Well, here's another twin room, and it looks like our selections are going to be great in here as well. I love the teal against this wall, and I love the beautiful fish print. So everything's looking mighty fine. We can continue and get this job done. Let's take a peek at some more. All right, I can see they missed a spot. I might be in a dress, but I'm a team player. Let's make sure we've got it. Here's another master, and the wonderful thing about this home is for a rental property, we can sleep more than 14 people. I'm going to be excited to see this job finished. We haven't even completed selections on it, but it's looking good. Hey everyone, don't forget to come and visit the new Timeless Interiors showroom on Bluffton Parkway. We've got over 50,000 square feet of furniture that's ready for immediate placement. We do the customizing there, and that's where all the selections for all of the staged homes are made. That's the hub of the organization. We'll see you soon. Well, we're back over at a home we're staging at Kingfisher over on Hilton Head Island. And what a beautiful and substantial and gorgeous home with all the finishes that we have here. Morgan, this is a 7-bedroom home.
Yes, it is.
It sleeps, probably it's going to be sold for the rental market here on the island. And it sleeps at least
16.
Yeah, of 14 plus 2 on the sleeper sofa. So you can get 16 in this home. Wow, that's a phenomenal number.
Yeah, it's a big home.
Yeah, typically you see a couple families that come together and they do family reunions here on these type of rental homes. But I have a little surprise for you, Morgan.
Uh-oh.
I didn't tell you, but we came and we're checking on what you were doing while you were making the selections.
Great. Great.
While you were away.
Really?
Yeah. We came and we looked at what you had going on just to make sure we were going to like it for the big reveal. And I did like it. So things were going along well, or I would have made you change them all out.
Oh my goodness.
No, we loved the direction you were taking. Let's bring everyone along and take a look at the selections, but here in the family room and the kitchen, which is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah.
Love the finishes. The backsplash is very nice, even at the fireplace.
Yeah, the home is very nice. It's got some great large space, which is nice. This is a perfect open concept layout. And the nice thing about an open concept layout for this particular home is that it can accommodate the number of people that are going to be sleeping here, which is so important when you have a larger space for an open concept.
What we decided we would do is play off of the colors that were already existing. Everyone's liking those linens and the whites and the tans, and especially at the beach properties. That's why we selected this sofa. We love the reclaimed coffee table. That was a showstopper. It is gorgeous in there. I love that for a statement piece. Yeah. It's very beautiful.
It was actually an old door, and
yeah.
they rehabbed it. It comes from Europe, and they reclaimed it and made it into a coffee table, which is great. And then we've got the pops of blues, which are so great for the island, just to give it a little bit of punch and some depth.
Yep.
So.
And I love the scale of the dining table. You can maximize seating here, and the 2 exterior leaves. That was a great selection. We'll be back with more Timeless Interiors right after this break. Well, Morgan, here's the master bedroom, and I love the contemporary transitional style that we've gone with in this master.
Well, it was a nice thing. We just kind of played off the colors that we had in the living room. We wanted to keep it family friendly, rental friendly, so everything is very clean lined, not a lot of accessories, so people can bring their own belongings in and shop and have their fun while they're here. And keeping everything very clean, but still using those contemporary lines with a little splash of traditional. So the hardwood furniture is gonna take the abuse, and the chairs and the linens as well.
Yeah, we've got some of our very favorite Drexel Heritage pieces in here, of course. You know we favor those in our showroom over on Bluffton Parkway. But I will tell you, this is one of 2 masters. This home is stocked with masters, and probably if you wanted to put a 3rd king in here upstairs, there's a bedroom that we could put a 3rd king if it was needed. I doubt it would be, because this is quite a beast of a home, but a beautiful one at that.
It's very beautiful and laid out very nicely.
And you can't help but notice the detail in the bathrooms, especially the masters. The tub is extraordinary. The features in the bathroom are just gorgeous. It is very, very nice to come in and finish up on the decorating on homes that are done this beautifully. Our furniture is a wonderful complement to a home that's built this well. So let's go look at some more of the house. Come on along. Well, this is sure a spacious second master. This is beautiful, Morgan.
This is really nice. It's such a great, you could do cartwheels across this floor.
Yes, you can.
But it's great. We've got a little Tommy Bahama. We changed up the color tone, although we still used a neutral palette. So it worked out really well. And we've got some swivel chairs for extra seating. The bathroom is glorious.
Sometimes we are tired of the Tommy Bahama style. Occasionally we say, oh, do we have to use that in this home again? But we have to remember, when people come to a rental property and we're on an island, they're going to expect a whole lot of that tropical flavor to be put into their rental home. So, although we may look at it as tired, they see it as fresh and new and a whole lot of fun for their vacation. But I like what we did here. And then, of course, we've got a balcony over here in the upstairs master. And aren't these oak trees gorgeous?
The views out here are phenomenal. Both of the masters look right over the pool. They each have a deck. The views are great. The light that comes in here is fabulous. Whoever ends up staying in this home is going to be more than happy.
Yeah, they did a wonderful job positioning this so we can maximize all of the exposure from the trees. I love this home, but let's hear a little bit from one of the designers at the showroom. Let's see what Melanie has to say about what's going on over there, and then we'll return and show you more of the home. Welcome back to Timeless Interiors. And again, I'm Holly Dixon, and with me is Melanie Anderson. She is one of our decorators here at Timeless Interiors, and this is what everyone's been waiting for, Melanie. They've wanted to see what the showroom looks like. We are on Bluffton Parkway, our new building that we've just moved into. We'll show you some pictures of all of the beautiful furniture coming right up, but I wanted to talk with you, Melanie, about some of the specialty things that we do here at Timeless Interiors. I know you work with the clients on a daily basis, and my question to you is, what is one of the things that sets Timeless apart? That's the favorite thing that you offer to clients and the reason why you're here with Timeless.
Oh, some of the things that our customers love are the fact that we do our custom reupholstering, custom refinishing,
Right.
They love the fact that we have several options of fabric that they can buy right here, or they can special order themselves or with our help. We have several options of custom finishes that they can choose any number of finishes that they want, and no one that since I've worked here has ever been unhappy with the end result.
That's right. The customization, the finish, the upholstering. You're right. Those are some of the things. And it seems to me like I'd probably say at least 1 out of every 3 clients that you work with, you're in the back looking for fabrics, or you're selecting a specialty finish. Isn't it amazing when you have that to offer, how many people want the uniqueness of a product brought right into their home?
Yes, once they find out all the things that Timeless has to offer, they just cannot even believe it.
Yeah, sometimes they can't part with a bed. It's just a sentimental piece of furniture, but it needs a little sprucing up for the space. So we go into the home, you take a look at some of the pieces that they have, and we make some suggestions to them. Like, let's just wash this with a distressed gray, or let's give this a fresh coat, and if we use this piece over here in that setting, we can kind of resurrect what you were going to give away, and we find a second purpose for some of their pieces. You're right, that is a wonderful feature that we have to offer. And Melanie, how long have you been here with Timeless Interiors?
It will be 4 years in October.
Okay, good. So lots of people are going to be recognizing your face. They're going to be coming in and saying, Melanie, I saw you on TV. Welcome back to Timeless Interiors, and with me now I have one of our designers, Sandy Kay, the newest designer to join the Timeless team. And Sandy, I just wanted to ask you, what do you think the big wow factor is with Timeless? Why did you come here? What sets us apart?
Without a doubt, that has to be the wow factor of when you come in and you see the quantity of the quality of items that we have to offer to our customers. I think just sets us apart. It really is untouchable by anyone else in the area.
Yeah, everyone's always saying how unique our pieces are. And that's very true. That's what happens. There's a unique buyer on the Timeless team. That would be me. So I like unusual pieces. Yes, we have quite a collection of bar stools, quite a collection of chairs, and everything else that you would need. So the instant gratification factor, when you're working on a whole home, it's nice to have 2/3 of the things ready to put in immediately when you make selections, or when you purchase, or when you pay. And we can provide you that. Okay, and anything else that you've noticed along the way that sets us apart?
I think it's wonderful that even though we have such a huge selection, if they don't see what they like here, if it's not exactly the fabric that they want, we can get that for them. We have so much more in our warehouses that's not even out on the showroom floor.
That's true.
So it establishes that relationship with the customer that I can help you, I can find what you're looking for.
Yes.
It may take me a little time, but I'll find it for you.
That's true.
And I think that's so reassuring to them that they don't have to keep searching everywhere until they find what they're looking for. They've got someone doing that legwork for them.
Yes. And as our viewers know, a lot of our inventory is in our staged homes as well. We have quite a few staged homes, probably about 25 in the local area. So inventory changes as well as the containers that come in on a daily basis.
We're different every day.
Yes, thank you, Sandy. Well, this is one of the spaces we were spot checking. You had some of these pieces in when we came earlier and looked at what you had going on. And I love these headboards. I love this look. I was hoping you were going to pull this bedding. It is adorable, Morgan. The selections are perfect again. I love it, love it, love it.
Great. Great. It's a fun room to do, and it has that coastal flavor that you were talking about earlier that everybody wants, and we have the hand-drawn pictures. And we just have so much at Timeless to be able to pull whatever we want, whatever we need.
Yeah.
So you
this,
make it easy for us.
Well, thank you, thank you. Well, Morgan, I really like the contrast in this room. The black works so well on this queen size headboard.
Yeah, I like the way everything worked out. The white and the black and the stripes, we were playing off the fish chest over here.
Yes, we were.
Is hand painted that we have at Timeless. And then everything kind of took a roll from there. So we've got the great, more contemporary lamps to kind of blend those flavors in. And it still looks coastally, easy maintenance, and still fun.
Coastal, but clean, crisp, and transitional with the black color. So it fits very nicely in this home. But there's more to see. We have a whole nother family room and sitting room. Come on, let's take a look at that. I love this area. It's an additional family room for the people that are going to be sleeping upstairs. All of the colors are very neutral. It looks like your style is pretty casual, but coastal. Tell us a little bit more about this space.
This was also a very fun space to work with. Again, the room is big and open and airy. We went a little softer with the color palette because we wanted to keep that same feel, but we want to make it friendly and usable for everybody. And this console is fantastic. Again, it's that reclaim that's so popular right now.
Yeah.
And it's got some metal accents, and the kids are not going to be able to destroy this. They can dance on this thing.
I've noticed in this space, there's a lot of additional room that's left. If we want to add any more, if we want to add seating, if we wanted to add a game table, we kept it free-flowing so people could enjoy the beauty and the details, the finish work that the builder has put into this home. But there's a lot of space left over. We could do anything we wanted for the actual home buyer when that happens. But another project, overall job well done. Why don't we sit downstairs and talk about the project, what it all entailed, and what our challenges were on this home. Well, I couldn't mention enough what a delight it was to work on this home over on Kingfisher, Hilton Head Island. One of the things that we liked so much about this home was the finished details. It made it so easy for us to make the selections for the furniture and to follow up with the colors and the fabrics that we put in. One of the things I'm not sure that we mentioned was the refinishing in this house. Upstairs, the queen room that we had spoke in, the one that was black, that was a custom finish.
Yes, it
we
was.
had that done in our shop, and that was a beautiful selection. And we were able to customize immediately a black bed to go with the nightstands and with the chest in that room. And the other thing that we did for customizing upstairs as well was the nightstand that's now white. It has the caning on the side, and we needed white to go with that grouping upstairs, and that one happened to be the perfect size. So it got run through the shop as well. It was done within 3 days and off to the staging. It's so convenient for us to be able to put these homes together when we have those services right on hand. You know, Morgan, one of the things that I find time and again when people come into the showroom, they're so afraid to mix colors together. What can we say to encourage people? They can mix color. A beautiful cream sofa and blue pillows. Isn't it wonderful?
It's just fabric. It can easily be changed.
That's right.
It's not life-altering decisions, so take the risk. It's fun. You know, we've got all these neutral colors in here, and yet this blue works beautifully, and it really perks up the space.
You matched the navy blue up with the teal lamps, and they look great. You have a lighter wood with darker accents and a darker wood with metals, and it flows together so nicely.
It's all about balance.
Yes, I think that people are overcritical, and they should try a few things, try something new, right?
Absolutely.
With
Yes.
fabrics and also with compositions and elements, textures. They're afraid to mix glass, with metal, with wood, and they need to. Everyone needs to come in, take a look at a few different options, step outside the box a little bit, because you never know until you try.
Well, the best thing also is that even though this room has a neutral base, the colors that we did use are easily replaceable. So if you don't like them or you get tired, you can always change this pillow out for a different pillow. You could go into reds, you could go into oranges, you could go into yellows, and it would still work and give that same impact. The idea is, though, to try it and have fun with it. If you don't like it, take it back. It's not a big deal. It should be fun.
Yeah, that's so true. We love to make those suggestions for everyone. Our designers do that with you. They'll guide you all along the way at Timeless Interiors. We'll show you a few things. You get the final decision in your home, but we'll be able to guide you along the way on some current styles and some techniques that we use in the design elements. Well, thanks again, and Morgan, another job well done.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for joining us again for another episode of Timeless Interiors. I'm Holly Dixon. I'll look forward to seeing you at our new showroom on Bluffton Parkway. This has been a wonderful staging that we've just completed here on Hilton Head Island on Kingfisher. And thank you once again to Morgan and the Timeless team. Remember, great designs aren't just a fad, they're timeless.